Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Jack Rego Productions. My son Matthew and I are going to make our Week 6 NFL picks. Matthew's in the sun right now, that's why he looks like Jim McMahon with his sunglasses on. Younger viewers might not understand who that is, but Jim McMahon was a wild man in the 80s for the Chicago Bears and he won a Super Bowl. Alright Matthew, what do you have for the first game?
Okay, first off, we have Buffalo giving 8.5 versus the San Francisco 49ers.
Where's the game?
In Buffalo.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what do you have?
You know something actually, I think actually Buffalo can win this one because the 49ers have looked awful lately, going across country.
Good point.
Like last week, the Bills, even though the Bills won last week against the Rams, they went across country, which is a tough thing to do.
Okay, and who's playing quarterback for the 49ers today?
The racial man, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, that's not nice to say. He's not nice for what he's done, but okay, that might make a difference. Okay, continue on. What's next?
Okay, and we have Tyrod Taylor for the Buffalo Bills.
Okay, one of Daddy's favorites. All right, continue on.
In my opinion, I think it's going to be very seldomly close. I think it's going to be a 24-20 victory for the Buffalo Bills.
So San Francisco covers then?
No.
Correct? Yes.
No.
Okay, all right.
A 30-20 victory.
Okay, that's good. All right, that's fine. All right, what do we have for the next game?
The next game we have is Pittsburgh giving 4.5 at Miami.
4.5? I thought it was
8.5.
Okay, that's what I thought. Pittsburgh's one of the better teams in the NFL. Okay, continue on.
Okay. What do you think now?
I guess you don't like the cup holders on that, which is fine. Okay.
Okay. Pittsburgh playing in the South. Pittsburgh has done many things against Miami over the years. A couple years ago, they played in the snow, and now this year they're playing in Miami. So
It's okay, a little windy out here.
I think it's going to be a shutout.
A shutout? You love to pick shutouts. Okay, what's it going to be? Pittsburgh what?
28-0.
Go. All right, what's your next game after Pittsburgh?
Aren't you going to make a reaction about the 28-0?
I just said that to you. You like to pick. You like shutouts, and they should win easily, but a shutout is unlikely.
Next game we have Green Bay Packers giving 3.5 versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Where's the game?
Versus the Dallas.
Okay. Some people don't understand what verse means. Where's
Versus
the
means
game?
at home.
Okay. Thank you.
It's in Green Bay.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. That's important.
Aaron Rodgers hasn't had the greatest completion percentage, but I think actually that's going to cost them this week. I think Dallas is going to beat them.
Okay.
Ezekiel Elliott rushed for 200 yards.
Wow, you like to go out there, don't you? Okay, that's fine. Your pick. All right, good. What do we have for score?
Dallas 31, Green Bay 17.
Okay, fair enough. All right, next game.
Next game we have the Seattle Seahawks giving 5.5 versus the Atlanta Falcons. Game is in Seattle.
Perfect. Okay, this is a good game.
Atlanta ended up beating Denver's team last week.
Playing really good.
Playing very good. Surprisingly, they're 4-1. Last year they started 5-0 and ended up losing the rest of them and ended up going 8-8.
They didn't lose the rest of them. They were 3-8.
Ended up going 3-8, which was a big choke job for them.
Okay.
But
All right.
overall, I think they're better this year. So
Absolutely, I agree.
I think Seattle's actually going to put up a fight for this game, but I think it's still going to be Atlanta coming up on top.
What's the score?
I think it's going to be Atlanta 24, Seattle 23.
Okay, Matt Ryan gonna have a big game?
350 yards passing.
Wow, against that defense, impressive. Okay, that's impressive. Go ahead, continue on.
And the last game is going to be what do you call it again? A throwout game.
A throwaway game that we're basically gonna do very little analysis on.
Carolina is giving 2.5 at the New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
I think Cam Newton being back is going to do it. 38-24 Panthers.
Okay. Good pick. All right, Matthew, that's good for your portion of
Now let's
these
move on
picks.
to Jack.
All right, hello, but I can't talk. M-E-R-Y-B-O-D-Y. Anyways, I like to spell it. I'm going to make my picks now. First game I'm going to pick is the same game Matthew picked. Buffalo Bills at home are favored by 8.5 over San Francisco. I think this is going to be a little bit of a different game because even though Cam Newton, see, another guy I don't like, Kaepernick has done a lot of stuff with the trying to protest. I think he's 100% wrong. He's a better quarterback than Blaine Gabbert. And because of that, I think San Francisco is going to play extremely well in this game. Buffalo ultimately wins because Tyrod Taylor, as much as I don't like him, has played well lately. And they have McCoy as the running back, who's fantastic. Buffalo wins 24-20. San Francisco covers, getting the 8.5 points.
Did you take San Francisco?
Yes, I did. That's why I'm picking it here. Why would I pick against my picks on the pool over here? Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Anyways, next pick. New England Patriots are favored by 8.5 against the Bengals in Foxborough, where Tom Brady's career record is like 70 wins and like 10 losses.
I didn't choose that game.
Okay. All right. Well, you picked the Patriots, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What a surprise. I'm not a big Cincinnati fan. I think over the years they've been a choke team. Coming to Foxborough, I think they'll get panicky. Andy Dalton will struggle. Although the Patriots' pass rush isn't the best, Jamie Collins isn't playing this week. Ultimately, the Patriots' offense with Brady, Bennett, Gronk, Edelman, Amendola, Hogan, they're stacked. They're the best offense in the league. New England 34, Cincinnati 14. I just don't think Cincinnati has any chance whatsoever to win this game. Next game is a good friend of mine's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Pittsburgh's favored by 8.5 over the Dolphins. He joked and he says that it's a trap game, and I laughed at him. The Dolphins are pathetic. No way. Pittsburgh's one of the best teams in the NFL. They might have the best offense, or maybe second. They have Antonio Brown. They have this new guy coming up, Sammy Coates, who's been impressive. He's played very well this year. They still have Le'Veon Bell at like 175 yards last week in his first game after a suspension. Miami only has, what's his name? God, I don't remember the quarterback name because he stinks so much. Tannehill, there you go. And Landry is a decent wide receiver. Ultimately, though, the Steelers are so much better than them. 28-13 Pittsburgh. Next game, we have the Green Bay Packers favored by 3.5 over the Dallas Cowboys. Another good friend of mine's a Cowboys fan. Game is at Lambeau. Ron just, what we said earlier, his completion percentage hasn't been great. It's only like 56. I said to my dad, what is he, in 1987? That's terrible. Nowadays, everybody's over 60 because of all the checkdowns and the shorter passes that happens in the NFL that didn't happen back in the Elway, Montana, Marino days. Dallas has played well. Dak Prescott does throw a lot of those short passes, but he's been very successful. Williams, Jason Witten, I can't remember the kid's first name. Elliott, the running back.
Ezekiel
Elliott has over 500 yards this year. He continues on. He's going to win Rookie of the Year. I know Jordy Nelson's back for the Packers. Randall Cobb's still there. I can't remember. Randall Cobb was a little bit older, is still there with Green Bay. Ultimately, though, I think the Cowboys are going to pull an upset here. 27-24. I think they're a better team than Green Bay at this moment. The next game is the game Matthew talked about a few minutes ago. The Seattle Seahawks are at home favored by 5.5 points over the Atlanta Falcons. I know Atlanta's been outstanding this week. They kicked the crap out of the Broncos last week. A couple weeks ago, they kicked the crap out of Carolina. They're averaging well over 30 points. Julio Jones has been great for them. Mohamed Sanu?
Yes.
Good. From Cincinnati. Has done a good job. Cincinnati misses him a lot. Old friend of the Broncos, Jacob Tammy's done well for them, catching those short touchdown passes. But I think Seattle, who I picked to win the Super Bowl, playing at home with that really good defense with Richard Sherman, Legion of Boom, Earl Thomas Jr., Byron Maxwell, fantastic defense. They hit very hard.
Maxwell's not on the team.
Okay, Maxwell. Who's the other guy then? You help.
Chancellor.
Cam Chancellor. That's Maxwell's buddy. They play the same, basically. And they have a good pass rush as well. I think because the Seahawks, well, like I said, Russell Wilson was my MVP before the season. He's not there yet, but I love the way he plays. He was outstanding last year at the end of the year. All right, this is the time where Seattle's going to lay it to them a little bit. 37-21. I just think they're a better team. That's just my opinion. Throwaway game. Carolina's favored by 2.5 over the New Orleans Saints.
Is it 2.5?
Yes. At New Orleans. I just think Carolina needs to win. They're 1-4. Cam Newton is back. The Saints have a pitiful defense, which they've had for like the last 25 years, basically, since Pat Swilling and Ricky Jackson played for them in the late 80s. I like Carolina. 27, Saints 21. And that'll be all. Appreciate everybody watching this video. Thank you, Matthew. Everybody have a great day. Hope your picks win.